Hello viewers, and welcome back to your favorite baking channel, Baking with Chef Tonde. Today I'm going to show you how to make melting moments biscuits. It's just a simple biscuit, but as the name says, melting moments. They are very nice, they are very soft and melting in texture. So when you're eating them, they have a melting effect. They are very soft, almost fluffy, and very delicious and sweet. So what do you need to make fluffy and melting moments? You need 2 eggs for this recipe, which is 650 grams of cake flour and 200 grams of icing sugar, which is powdered sugar, as they say, and then our soft butter, which is 500 grams. So it's just basically it's just 4 ingredients that you need to make your fluffy and nice tasting melting moments. So what do you do first? You beat your butter until it's fluffy. So for the sake of presentation, I tried to make this butter fluffy already. So I will just beat it a little bit because it's soft and fluffy almost already. So that's what I'm gonna do. Then I will take it from there. So sit back and relax while your chef is doing the magic. So since I did the beating already, it's fluffy already. It was fluffy already. So what do you do next? You put your powdered sugar, which is the icing sugar. So I think that's what makes them melting, because of the sugar. Remember, the other normal biscuits, the cookies, we use coarse sugar. It can be caster sugar, which is super fine, not powdered. It's crystallized, but it's just finer than normal sugar. Then these ones we are using powdered sugar instead. So icing sugar is mixed with your butter, you just mix it well and just don't over mix it. Just beat it enough to maintain the fluffiness. This must be a mouth-watering biscuit. So now you add your cake flour. So mix. We just do like this so that it's not dusty all over. Because our bowl is small, but also to prevent messing everything. We can mix first like this. So that we don't have dusty. We use 1 egg. I just took 2 eggs. You might be asking yourself why 2 eggs? Because my eggs are small, but you use 1 egg and 1 normal size egg. So the recipe is 650 grams of cake flour, which is fine and super fluffy flour, and 200 grams of powdered sugar, which is icing sugar, 1 egg, and you are ready to go. So when we finish doing this, we take our egg. We're gonna just put 1 egg because I thought the eggs are too small, but I see they are not that small. Make sure the egg is well blended in. You can see this melting moment. The dough is almost like bread dough or scone dough. Not as hard as other biscuits. I think it's well mixed. Mixed well, just like this. We have our melting moments dough. Then we go to the next stage, which is the one that makes the melting moment stand out among other biscuits, which is the piping. These biscuits, you pipe them using a piping bag. You don't mold with the hands or any other machine, but if it's a machine, it must have that piping effect. So So we remove the machine and we get ourselves our tray. And these biscuits, you bake them at 160 for 20 minutes, 20 plus or minus 20 minutes, depending on the oven that you are using. So we have a piping bag and a nozzle, a starred nozzle, but which is open, so that you will see why when I am piping. Because if you take a closed nozzle, it will be very difficult for you to pipe, to deposit the dough, which is what we are trying to avoid. Yeah, it's this oily, these fumes. Yes. So what we do, you take your dough just like this, you put in your piping bag. So for the sake of presentation, in this one pan, I will just show you two types, all the two types, the straight one, melting moment, and the stars, smaller ones, the cocktail one. So we bake at 160. So we can put our oven on. 160. So it's warm up already. So I will show you how to pipe. So we'll start with the smaller ones, which is just it's like a normal rosette. Just go up. So let me show you even here on the, so that you see. Now it must be like this, but it's just like a smaller one, just like this. Then we have a straight one, which is like just like this. So when it's baking, it must still maintain the same lines and that same design, and it will be a nice dough. But mostly, if you over mix or you mix wrong and it's too wet, your dough is too pap, it's too much, it's over mixed, it will fall flat when you are baking. Or if you bake wrong temperature is too high, then it will melt before it bakes, so it won't have a nice shape. Otherwise it must maintain the same shape, even the smaller ones, the round one. So if you pipe going up, so that when it's baking you give it enough time to set down, not to be flat. So it will just reduce in size when you put in the oven. Because of the heat and the butter, it will try to melt, but because the texture of your dough is nice, then it will bake well. So that's all what you do. So in this first batch, I will just pipe the smaller one. Then in the next one, so if your nozzle is closed, you will have difficulties in pulling down your dough and depositing it, so it will be very painful in your hand. So you must be very an expert for you to finish even a lot of or to do a lot of piping with the dough that is not well mixed. But if your dough is well mixed, like this dough that we did, you won't have a problem. It will be easy to deposit your melting moments. And these are just vanilla one or plain one. Then we have also the chocolate ones. So the chocolate ones, what you do, you just add cocoa powder. So when you are adding cocoa powder, it means your flour will be lesser and the cocoa powder will compensate for the difference, so that you have the same amount and the same quantity. So these are our melting moments. We have the smaller one, the cocktail one. So what you can do also, I will just show you, but okay, I have hundreds of thousands here. So before you bake, if you think you want to put, then you have to put on before you bake. Then you just put on to decorate. I'll just put like just a few. Yeah. So they will look like this with some hundreds of thousands. Or if you have a chocolate vermicelli, you can put chocolate vermicelli, but I don't like to put chocolate vermicelli because it will melt on and it not give that nice appearance. But this is all what I have to show you in this episode. Making melting moments. We did the mixing, we did the piping. So now I'm gonna bake 160 degrees for 20 to 25 minutes. Then in the next episode I will be showing you well baked melting moments and where we decorate them together. The story don't end in the oven. It will come out, then we decorate together. Then I will take you through the whole process of decorating, dipping them in chocolate and making them look attractive if you are displaying on your shelf for selling. So this is all from your resident chef signing out. See you in the next episode, and thank you once again for subscribing, following, and having interest, showing interest in the book. The book is on Amazon and Combo Books. So you can get it there. It's there for you to purchase and follow the journey, and we take it from there as we travel this baking journey together. Everything baking from your resident chef signing out. See you soon here. My tabas.